been patrolling for hours. I mean, Spyro said for my training I need to start with a solo patrol. It's hyena territory, alright. I feel like this territory's familiar. Just can't put my paw around it. Great, there's a hyena over there. What's she doing? Better keep my guard up just in case. Excuse me, hyena, but you're literally in my way right now, so I'm gonna have to ask you to move. Great. She's just gonna stare at me because I'm a lion, trying to get my way back to the Pride Lands. Ah, great. A lioness in my way. I'm trying to get my way back to the Pride Lands.
Well, what do we have here?
Look, lady, I don't know who you are, but you should move.
Me move? Why would I do that?
Because you're in the way of where I need to go. So you should really move right now.
I don't think so.
Who even are you?
Well, I could tell you, but I don't think I will.
What do you want from me?
Just to be friends. Is that so much to ask?
I don't make friends with strangers that easy.
But I'm not a stranger. Call me. Really?
Right.
Or lilac. I always like that sound. Lilac.
You're Zira, aren't you?
Me? No. Why would you say that? I told you, my name is Lila.
I know a lying lion when I see one.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm new to the neighborhood.
You know how I can tell when a lion's lying? Her claws stick out.
I don't got claws. I lost them.
Right.
I did.
Okay, what's the catch?
No catch.
Let me guess, you want me to join you to go somewhere?
Actually, I would like you to come with me. See, there's a difference.
Yeah, no, I don't think I will.
But we can have so much fun.
Here's the thing, lady. I'm leader of the Lion Guard. I don't have time for fun.
Well, you really should.
And you should really move.
I don't think so.
I don't want to have to fight my way out, lady, but...
All I'm asking for you is for you to come with me and have some fun.
I'm not going with you.
You don't know what you're missing.
Look, I have a duty to the Pride Lands, and I'd rather keep that than go with a stranger, so...
I told you, I'm not a stranger. My name is Lily, and you are Kaya. Therefore, we know each other.
Just because you know my name doesn't mean that we...
Well, if you're so all smart, if you're not supposed to talk to strangers, then why are you talking to me?
Because
We're friends, so you can come with me.
We are not friends. Zira.
My name isn't Sarah. I told you, it's Lila.
No, it's not. You're Zira, an evil lioness.
I think I should be able to know my name.
Clearly you don't.
Gaia, son of Simba, I'm so glad to meet you. You are? Oh, yes. After all, it doesn't matter where we live. We're all lions, and that's what's important. There is no greater power than to rule over the land. We both have it inside us. It's here where we stand. My friend, you know it's true. Look close and you will find ruling every animal is destiny for our kind. So if we join together, we will never fall. Lions must rule forever. Lions over all. Lions over all. No animal is more grand. Lions over all. It's why we rule the land. We crush any resistance, so enemies keep a distance. Lions, lions over all. If we do what you suggest, we'd be evil and cruel. Using force and threat, that is no way to rule. But if we join together, we will never fall. Yes, lions must rule forever. Lions over all. Lions over all. No animal is more grand. Lions over all. It's why we rule the land. We crush any resistance. Enemies keep a distance. Lions, lions over all.
Every way you just listed makes you a psychopath.
No, it doesn't.
You know nothing about rolling a pride, unlike my parents.
There's so many ways to roll a pride, dear.
Clearly you don't know the tradition of how I'm supposed to lead my future pride.
Who says you have to lead the way they tell you? Are you scared?
What? Me? Scared? Don't
Scared
be...
to try something new?
I am not scared.
Then come with me.
Look, I have more important things to do than follow a psycho lioness around.
It's a shame you were scared.
I am not scared.
Then come with me and let's have some fun.
What are you talking about?
Well, I know where there's a bear that we can tip him over. I know where some monkeys are that we can steal all their bananas.
I'm not committing crimes.
It's not a crime, it's fun. I know where some elephants are. We can throw sticks at them. We can go under the water and steal their tail hair. It is so much fun.
Look, my sister may be gullible, but I'm not.
You have a sister?
You stay away from her.
She anything like you?
She doesn't lead a lion guard.
It's not what I asked. I asked, is she anything like you?
What do you mean?
Well, if she's like you and all she cares is about duty, then she's a chicken. But if she does, and she's the opposite, well then, she can be some fun.
I'm not giving you any info on my sister.
Well, see, you kind of already did. Since you said she's not in the lion guard, that means she does odds and ends. right? Like, she just goes at her own pace.
That's enough. The kid's not going with you.
We were just talking.
You're wasting his time.
If I was wasting his time, then why is he still here talking to me? He could have left a long time ago, but he didn't. He stayed to talk to me.
You're trying...
My name's Lily, by the way.
Haha, very funny, Zira.
Who is this Zira person you keep talking about?
Kion's not going with you. He's coming with me.
Well, what about his sister? You said he had a sister.
He does, but...
Did she come out and play?
You stay away from any members of the royal family.
He's royalty? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Say, why didn't you say something? I was wanted to meet royalty.
You're kind of weird.
Now, it's not nice to call people you don't even know weird. I don't call you purple, do I? No, I don't.
I already know I'm purple.
Really? Oh, wow, you're smarter than I thought you were. You know you got horns on your head and wings on your back?
Yes.
Oh.
You're not
Checking.
You're not very bright, are you?
Hey. I fell and smacked my head. Must have been a long ways down, too, because when I looked up, there was nothing but rocks.
Were you in a river?
Actually, I was. How did you know that? Did you see me and you didn't bother to help? Well, that's kind of rude if you saw me in the river and you knew I was hurt and you didn't bother to help me. What kind of purple dragon are you?
The last one.
That would explain why you're so rude. Don't you know you're supposed to help some people when they're hurt? You're not just supposed to watch them.
I don't help enemies of the king and queen.
Who's the king and queen and why is I'm an enemy? I don't even know the king and queen. I don't even know the little dude over there was royalty.
King Simba and Queen Nala.
Never heard of them. What are they, baboons?
They're lions.
Well, I guess, duh, that makes sense. Since the thing behind you is a lion, that would mean his parents would be a lion. And since you said he was royalty, I guess that would mean that his mom and dad are king and queen. Wow! Never even met royalty.
Look, lady, if I were you, I would stay...
It's Lily, I told you. Just Lily. Not lady. Not whatever. Just Lily.
Just stay away from my nephew and niece.
He's your nephew? Does that mean he's half lion, half dinosaur, or whatever you are?
No.
Is his daddy married to a dragon since he's your nephew?
No.
Well, then if you're a dragon, he's a lion, and you got horns and wings, how can he be your nephew?
Ever heard of something called adoption?
No? What is that, religion? How do you become one? Do you have to go to church, and is there a lot of people there? I mean, if it is, I think I'd like to call one. Become one.
You don't even know what a church is, do you?
Well, I would think that since we're outside, it'd be somewhere like in a forest with a bunch of trees and rocks and little animals like him all over the place. It's kind of like a herd. I've heard about that when I was coming out of the water, how the herds like to drink together and go places together, even to the bathroom. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, not being able to go by yourself, but you have to go in a whole bunch. I mean, that just be like so embarrassing, you know? I mean, you'd want to go by yourself if you got to go, go poo-poo. You'd ought to go by yourself. You wouldn't want to go with a bunch of people. But then I guess if you're in a herd, I guess that's just the way things are. I'm kind of glad I'm not in a herd. I wouldn't want to go to the bathroom with anybody but myself.
How old do you think you are?
Well, let's see. Since I have 2 paws in the front and 2 paws in the back, I would say I'm about 4 years old. Yes, I do. I think I'm about 4 years old.
If you were 4 years old, you would be smaller than Kion.
Well, you know, I thought about that too. I think my legs are just long. I think I'm just a little tall because my legs are long. I don't think I ate in a few days because I'm skinny and I'm not big boned like you. Oops. Is that okay to say to people? To purple dragons with horns? I don't know the etiquette.
Big boned.
Big boned. Okay. That's your middle name too, Dragon? Big Bone?
No.
Is Dragon your first name or is it Purple? Because I kind of like the name Purple. Purple Big Bone. That sounds about right. That would be about your name. It would be good to be Purple Big Bone or Big Bone Purple. Either way, it kind of suits you.
It's not my name.
Oh, well.
My name is Spyro.
Spiral.
Spyro, yes.
Spiral. Spiral Big Bone? Spiral Purple Big Bone. That's a very awful long name if I ever thought one.
Big Bone in purple is not in my name. It's just Spyro.
So why did you bring that up?
Because you brought it up first.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Well, if I interfere if I made you feel bad, I'm sorry. What is that word? You know, when you make people feel bad, but you don't mean to. What is that word called?
I think she hit her head toward you think.
Well, anyways, I'm sorry if I, what was I gonna say?
Kim,
Hi, my name's Lily. What's your name?
can't believe I'm saying this. Do you want to come meet the king and queen?
There's a king and queen? I don't think so. I'm not much of royalty. I'm only 4 years old, you see. I gotta go find my mom and my dad, and I wonder if I have any brothers or sisters.
Well, you're coming anyways.
Hey! Put me down, you purple big bone dinosaur, you! Put me down! Put me down!
Not until we get to Pride Rock.
I'm gonna pass out. Wow!
Do you hear something?
I don't know.
Simba, sis, you got a visitor.
Ah!
Ow. Watch it, Spyro. Sorry.
Oh, my feet hurt. You know, there we go, flyer. I want my mileages.
Well, I never flew with someone in my claws before.
But I told you I wanted to see where I was. Why did you bring me? Oh, hi. Are you his parents? Because if you are, I gotta tell you, your son is rude. He's purple. I don't think I think he ate too many prunes. I wouldn't want to go to the bathroom with him, that's for sure. My feet hurt and it's your fault. I'm gonna find me a lawyer and I'm gonna sue your purple horns off your head. Yes, I am.
Darn it, I thought dropping you on your head again will get you your memory back.
Well, how would you like to be dropped on your head?
I have been dropped on my
Where
head.
your horns, where your tail, where...
I have been dropped on my head many times.
Anyway, I tell you, your feet look funny. They don't look anything like mine or his. Are you sure you two are related? I don't think you guys are related.
Simba, Nola, what do you think of this person? I have literally no words.
Hi, my name's Lily. I'm from the river, or the river bottom, or from the sky, the ground. I'm from the whole wide world, I guess you would say. And your friend over here drops me on my head, and now I have a headache the size of Wyoming. Is that even a word? And how big is Wyoming?
I don't know.
Okay, the size of the United States and Texas put together. That's how big my headache is. And I blame your friend, or your son, or whatever he is, do ya?
My brother-in-law and her brother.
Are you half dragon? No, I'm not. Explain, please.
I'm...
Well, I'll explain to you, ma'am. You see, I was just walking around in the world looking for something to eat when this little critter came along. And I asked him to play, you see, and he would not play with me. No, sirree. And he said he had to go on his way, but did he never went on his way? He stayed and talked to me.
Because you kept...
talked and talked. And then the purple thing over there, Purple Big Bone, is his middle name, you know, I guess. Anyways, he started talking, and I told him that we were just friends, and he said, no, we were friends, because he didn't know me, and I didn't know him. And then I told him, okay, he was going to have to be on his way, but he never left. He stayed there, and he talked to me, and he asked me if I wanted to come here, and I told him no. He wanted me to meet some old people, and I told him I didn't want to meet any old people. But then he went and picked me up, and we flew to the sky up on high, and then I passed out. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm here because the Big Bone bring me.
Spyro.
Even when I said no. Hey, is that kidnapping? And can I have him arrested?
There is no cops in the Pride Lands. Cops don't even exist in the animal world anyways.
Well, how do you arrest people and put them in bars? Or do you throw them in the river or chop off their heads? What do you do? Anyways, whatever you do, can I have it done to him since he practically kidnapped me? And he didn't even say, yeah, I'm sorry or anything. And he didn't take no for an answer, so he did it against my will. Can I sue him?
Well, normally I would banish someone if they were...
Okay, then I have you vanished for kidnapping me and under my powers, and I said no. Yes, sirree. I said no, I didn't want to come. But you didn't listen.
Lady.
Yeah, hi, my name's Lily. What's your name?
Look, you can't banish Spyro.
What's a Spyro?
Him?
Looks like a dragon to me.
He is a dragon.
Okay, so why did you call him a Spyro?
His name is Spyro.
But he's a dragon, so how can he be a Spyro?
Oh my gosh, this lady.
Lily is the name. Hi, what's your name? So nice to meet you. I'm from the river bottom.
I think this girl has a few screws loose.
You think? How do we get her out of here?
I don't know. You have any ideas?
It's Sparkle, your son's the one to bring him. Ask mine.
It was your brother who brought him.
So, what do you got to eat around here? Any rabbits? Beef jerky? Hamburgers?
Timon,
soup?
Timon, bring this weird girl a grub.
Ew, what's a grub? Is that how you say you're hungry? I'm hungry. I'm starving, I think.
Here's a grub for you.
Ew, that's a spider! Ew, spiders, yeah! What kind of thing are you? Are you my dinner?
No, don't eat me.
Well, it's not dead, so I can't eat it. It has to be dead. Well, I eat fish. I eat whatever in the river, and I think that's fish and snails and something else that's long and squiggly and. Anyways, you put them inside a fish, and they're very, very good. Once you pop off the eyes, they're very, very good.
Okay.
The fish, that is.
Okay, now I'm just disturbed.
Let's see. Well, I say take 2 aspirins and call me in the morning, and you won't be disturbed anymore. Or you can go far, far away into the woods and put a do not disturb sign on your horns. Then you won't be disturbed anymore.
Sis, can I please pick her up and drop her in the river?
No.
Aw.
Why would you want to throw me in the river? You just picked me up and bring me here, and I don't know why.
Sadly, you survived the fall. Spyro.
Are your horns coming off?
Stop that.
I'm just checking. Jeez. Is he always this grumpy?
Sometimes.
That must be why you're so big boned.
I am not big boned. I am all muscle, I'll have you know.
You told me down by the river bottom that you were big boned and you were purple, but that's not your name.
I did not.
No, sirree, that's not your name. No, no, no.
I did not say I was big boned.
Oh, okay. We'll keep it our secret.
I think you're just deaf, lady.
I got it, dude. We'll keep it So, now what are we gonna do?
I have no idea. Simba, Nala, what do you want me to do with this weird lady?
Hey, I remember you told me you were gonna take me to see the king and queen in their big old castle. Let's go. You said you knew royalty. Let's go.
The king and queen are literally right over there.
Lions. And they don't have a crown. They cannot be royalty. Royalty are people with crowns on their heads and they wear robes. I saw it in a book. And books don't lie. No siree, Bob. They don't. A fish showed it to me.
Fish are dumb as a box of rocks.
He showed me a book. It was called Icopedia. Fishopedia. It was a Fishopedia, and it had all kinds of things in it.
Should we try to convince her that we are the king and queen of the Redlands?
I don't think so.
For once, I'm actually going to listen to you and keep my mouth shut.
So, little buddy, did you say you were a guard in the army? How long have you been in the army? And why are you so small?
I never said I was in the army.
You did too. You said you were a guard.
I was leader of the Lion Guard.
Oh, is that a club like the princesses or
fully?
a book club? But I know. Is it like a book club but it's only full of lions and you have to be a lion to join? And you have like a secret handshake, like, or a paw since you have paws. And wait, is that hair on your head? Does all the guards have hair on their heads? Or is that like an initiation, you know, where you have to grow something on your head in order to be in the club?
Fully, can you come over here, please? There's like a weird stranger over here that wants to meet Lion Guard members.
Who's Fully?
I don't know. She's somewhere. I don't know where she is.
Well, I know. Let's go tip over elephants.
I am not going to tip over elephants.
Why not?
Because that's like the worst thing to do. Plus my parents are standing right there, so even if I wanted to, I wouldn't.
Are you sure those parents? You look nothing like them.
Okay, now that's just getting offensive.
Well, you have this thing right here, you know.
Stop that.
And your parents don't. And you're a different color. Just so you know. I think you might be half purple. Now it explains why the two of you are related.
I'm an adopted sibling.
How do you do that? And can I do one? And what's a sibling?
Nala, can you explain, please? Please? I'm tired of putting up with this lady already.
Hey, you're very, 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 very... Oh, what's that word? Well, when I think about it, I'll let you know.
Okay, I already had enough of this.
No. I'm not going back there. I think I'll be sick. I know. Hi, my name's Lily. What's your name? Anybody told you you're kind of cute for some beans purple?
No, back away. No,
What's there?
you're not my type.
But honey...
Stop that!
Hi, my name's Lily. What's your name?
Back
Would you
away.
like to go play?
Back
We
away.
can go tip cows.
Back away. Back.
Just want to go play with me.
Back away, you demon. Back.
Hey,